Well, it's been all updates this weekend, as you know, with one or two updates. And a few days ago, DJI released a new firmware for this bad boy. You remember this? The Air 2S. If you've got one of these, then you're in for a treat. Let's do this. So hello and welcome once again to the channel on this very busy weekend. DJI is keeping us all busy with this content creating. DJI have released the new firmware for the Air 2S, and what a drone this little fella is, I must admit. I do like to take this out now and again and give it a good fly around, and it's predecessor of the Air 3, as you all know, and a fantastic little drone. But it's good news. The good news is that the firmware has released some exciting news for the European, the EU countries and other countries as well. So let's get straight into the video and have a look exactly what we're talking about. So here we go then, the DJI Air 2S new firmware, version 02042700. What does it bring us? Added support to reset all settings and clear all data. Added support for EU C1 certification. That's going to be quite handy for people in the EU. Added support for remote ID requirements of some countries and regions. So if you're in the EU and maybe the USA where you need RID, then you're in luck. It's now available. Let's have a quick look into the menus and just show you exactly what there is to offer. So there it is, 02.04.2700. I always check for updates even after it's updated because you never know. So your firmware is up to date. And if we scroll right to the bottom of the page, this is where you'll find you can reset all settings and clear all data. So that's an added feature. Now under the safety tab, you should find, if you live in the EU or the other countries that they're talking about, a section about remote identification. Now because I live in the UK, it's not showing in mine, but a good friend of the channel, Henrik Holson, he's agreed for me to show part of his video of this actual feature, and I will leave a link down in the description to Henrik's channel and also to the video showing you how you can put your RID information in. A question that I've been asked on these last couple of updates is the max altitude the same? As you can see just there, there's plenty of limit there, so no changes. So moving on to Henrik's video, you can see just there the UAS remote identification, operator registration number. This video is extremely helpful for those of you that want to know how to put your operator ID in and the 3-digit security code that you need. And he goes into great depth on how to do this, and he also has a video about applying for your C1 labels for your drones. So like I say, I'm going to give you a link in the description. So there we go, just a quick update video for you this evening, all about the firmware on the Air 2S. And I must admit, I really do miss flying this little fella, although I do take it out now and again just to discharge the batteries and just to keep the hand in with flying. So C1 labels coming to you if you are in those countries, and a link to Henrik's video. He gladly gave me permission to use his footage showing you how to go on with the remote ID registration. I'll leave a link to his channel and to the video itself down in the description. So there we go, good news, reset of all the data, C1 drone labels and the RID. So good news for Air 2S owners if you live in those countries. It doesn't affect us in the UK because, as you know, until 2026 these are still legacy drones, and who knows what's going to happen when they introduce RID into this country. But I would imagine when they do, then that will be available on the DJI RC and the iPhones as well. Those other little menus will come up. If you got something out of the video, don't forget, give us the old thumbs up And if you know around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong, and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. And you might like to watch those couple of videos over there that I've chosen for you. And if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.